Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, come on in, come on in. It's Friday night, late night chat. Let's talk. Ready to have me some fun. Let's see who's up. I'm waiting. Let me pin this while I'm up here. While I'm waiting on y'all to come in. Hey, Ari. Hey, Mississippi watching. Ari, what you doing up this time of night? Look at Elaine. Oh my God. I pinned it in case anybody want to come up. I've been trying to come out here for the longest, and right when I was getting ready to come on, I got a text saying Roz wants to talk to you. I was like, Roz. So I went over there to her chat, and what had been said was somebody took it back to the sister circle that I said I wanted Roz to die or she looked like she was dying or something crazy like that. Now, y'all know I don't do that. I don't wish no death on nobody. I don't do no stuff like that. No, ma'am, not me. So I went over there and I talked to her and I told her, I said, well, if that's the way you took it, because she said she was pissed. And I was like, I am not too big to apologize and I will apologize to you. It's no sense in all this beef out here on these streets. No, I am not. So that's where I was. Hey, Miss Joy. Hey, Bree. How you doing? And we got it straight. We talk woman to woman. And that's what a lot of people out here need to do. Because what I was doing was what she didn't like was I had compared the swollenness of her face to my brother. And if she says she didn't like it, she didn't like it. Okay. Well, I can respect that. And we left it at that. Hey, Ask Granny, when you go on the panel, Ms.V, people really be listening. I wasn't on a panel, Granny. I was in Sweet Tea's chat. And I think it upset her too because she mentioned it that Sweet Tea and Brittany are my friends. And my thing is, I just try to get along with everybody. And you know, Granny, you have been out here since the beginning when Ross first came for me. And we got over that, the sugar mama thing, which she said she shouldn't have said. And we had a problem. We ain't fixing to start having a problems because I'm not a part of the squad. I'm not a part of the chat. I respect her, and I always have since we apologized to each other, and we're going to keep it that way. But what pisses me off is the fact that, again, subscribers are being a little too involved in it. But in a sense, I'm glad they did because I would hate for her to be going around mad at me and I don't even know why she's mad. So I'm glad it went that way. Hey, Princess Strickland, Pecan Tan, and Princess High. I didn't see Pecan Tan. How are you doing? Hey, Damaged Goods. I don't understand what you're saying. Is that it's the way you said it, Miss V? Write that again. That's not coming across straight, damaged goods. Hey, Carla. Zaza. Hey, girl. So, Zaza, you were over there. Do you think that I came across straight where she really understood? She said, she accepted my apology and everything. And I'm glad. I don't want to be beefing out here with nobody. And I'm sure, hey, Jackie Dog, y'all coming in so fast, I can't keep up with it. Just, just let you know, people out here watching everything. Subs put in a chat, shameful. Yeah, but that's what they're doing now. Subs are causing a lot of problems out here, and they're taking back things that maybe they see it one way, and it's not like that. Or maybe it's just like damaged goods. She wrote something I didn't understand. It's like, okay, can you come back with that? Hey, Pastor Thomas. Hey, Wisdom Warrior. Hey, Miss V. Sometimes when you read things, it can be misunderstood. I'm glad y'all got an understanding. Like I say, I'm trying to get an understanding with everybody. And I do appreciate her sending out the message because I wasn't looking at her. I got a text saying, go over there. Miss Roz wants to talk to you. And I was like, okay, fine. I ain't got no reason not to go over there. I'm not going to duck and dodge nothing. I don't have to. If I said it and I meant it, I would have told her. But no, if it came across the wrong way, I'm telling you, I'm not wishing no death on nobody. Ain't nobody ever heard me wishing no death. Granny says, I'm here because I enjoy your live, but I didn't come to hear you explain again, and I love you. Thank you, Granny. Well, the other people may not have known it, Granny. That's why I decided to come to let my chat know. No, it ain't no beef between me and Roz. A misunderstanding? Yes. Cleared up? Yes. Apologize? Yes. Done with it? Yes. Okay. Now we can move on. Let's see, where am I? Hey, Alex, beautiful diva is in the building. Hello to all of the queens and kings. Look at Alice. Much love to you, Alex. I still don't have my hair done, so that's why I'm on StreamYard. It's the way you said it. I made it sound like the woman is dying. Oh, it made it say it sound like the woman was dying. Well, that's what they construed from it, but that's not what I said. I'm not squad. They blocked me over there. I'm just saying, okay, damaged goods. Well, like I say, it's over. And we went woman to woman. I went up on her panel and she talked to me. I talked to her and we left it like that. She said what she liked, what she didn't like, and I'm good with it. Zaza, why you here if you have so much disrespect towards Miss V? I'm just asking. 2K25. Maybe she was, I'm going to give Zaza this much. Maybe she was mad at the time because maybe she wrote the comment before I got up on the panel. So we're not going to feud about this. Zaza is welcome over here, whatever she said. It doesn't matter. People get upset about the least little thing out here because tensions are high out here on these streets. They are. You got people coming for you for no reason. You got people coming to for you just because. So I'm not going to tell Zaza to get out of my chat, don't come back or whatever. Whatever she said, I did not see it. And she is Roz Squad. So she is going to take up for Roz. I have a better understanding, I think, of life and where I am at this point in my life. And I'm just not gonna be, I'm gonna be at peace. I'm gonna put it that way. I'm not gonna be upset about a damn thing out here on YouTube. And even if she had asked me to never come back again, I don't go into her chat anyway, and I'm not a member of the squad. But even if she had said, I don't ever want to be around you, I would have been good with that too and still walked in peace. I can do that. I didn't ask you anything, Miss V, but say what you got to say. You were coming off being a little messy, but I could have read you wrong. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Granny said, I did right. I know I did right. You that's what's wrong out here now with people. They can't come to you face to face and sit down and hash things out. They got to go behind closed doors and make it a bigger deal than what it is, or they don't have a way of being able to chat with the person or sit down and talk to the person face to face and get the problem straight. So half the time you don't even know what the problem was. In this case, I didn't know why she was pissed, but I know I hadn't done anything to her. So let's just find out. And it ended up being a good thing. Beautiful diva, did I speak to you, darling? Hey, Shatika. Okay, you and Waz worked it out, and that's that. Exactly, Lena. Okay. It ain't the first time that we had a misunderstanding about something. The first time she said something about me that wasn't true and I didn't like. And it took a while. It wasn't like right away. It took months for us to work through that problem and us to be on a panel and talk about it. But this time it was nothing like that. And she know I hadn't said a damn thing about her. Not at all. And especially about no dying. That was crazy there. New beginnings, I'm out, boo. Zah, what did I tell you? Yo apparently saw something that you said that she didn't like. I told you, leave it alone and let it go. Ain't gonna be no fussing and arguing over here, baby. Now, rest your heels. Go on, sit yourself down, and it'll be all right. You miss my face? You ain't gonna see my face until I get my hair done. Pecan 10 is saying facts 2K. Everyone coming in, please hit that like button. Thank you. Damaged goods say, I would never want Day Day or Nana to see that. They have feelings. Glad you and her move past it. Yes. Um, I don't even know what it said, and I don't even want to know what it said, but I know what I wrote. And I know what I wrote was not damaging from my perspective. Okay. And that's all I could do. Ms.V. Ross told everybody she forgave you and she was glad you came. I heard her, Granny. Just as I was getting off, because I didn't listen through the whole live of what she was talking about. Basically, when I left from up there, I left. And like I say, I think that that is what real women's supposed to do. Sweet Tea says, I didn't wish death on her in my life. I didn't hear anybody wish death. If it happened, Sweet Tea, I did not hear it. Okay. But the other thing I forgot to tell her, and I'm saying it on my live, just because I support you, Brittany, I support Dag, Ask Granny, whoever, it doesn't mean that I don't like her or I have a beef with her. And that's what I forgot to say on her live. Because once I finished saying what I had to say, I dropped down. And we wished each other good night and went on about our business. Again, Jesus took the wheel. It's done and it's over. Praise God. Yes, Princess Strickland. And I realize there are going to be some people in her chat. They're not going to see it like that, even though Roz apologized. Accepted my apology, and I apologized to her. That's people, they'll get over it. Exactly, Miss V. But I'm out. Have a great night. Okay, Zai, come back anytime you want to, baby. Your comment had nothing to do with me. These people are crazy. Sweetie, let it go. Like I said, it may have been some people that really just don't like me or just don't like you who pushed it over there to the sister circle, which really was none of their business because I didn't say anything, and I know I didn't say anything about I wish she would die. I don't do that kind of stuff. Like I told her, what would it do me to wish her death? I don't wish death on nobody, period. And then she told me she felt like if they were talking about her health, then she would feel that I would not be in the chat. And I understood what she was saying. When I was comparing the swollen uh, face to my brother's, it was the stage of peritoneal dialysis he was in. But I understood her point of view. She would prefer me not to have compared it. And I was like, okay, if that bothers you, okay, I won't do it anymore. I won't say anything, period. And that I won't do. Can you and Miss Margaret do the boots on the ground on here? Y'all want me to do the boots on the ground? What's the boots on the ground, Lady Justice? Hey, sweetie. I'm not putting nobody out, Miss V. I just asked a question. Okay, well, she decided she wants to go out tonight. So maybe she's a little bit perturbed behind, what happened, and she's not over yet. Hey, Candy Crush, Miss V, stop excusing bad behavior because it's still throwing shade on you. It's okay. I'm okay. I promise I am. What did I tell you? I'm not letting nothing on these streets bother me. I'm not. Uh-uh. I got other things that I'm doing in my real life, y'all. I cannot. If people have a misunderstanding, I'm going to try to get it straight. Right then and right there. And I'm done with it. It's all good. Okay? Queen, I will be on the rooftop watching the chat. Okay, baby. Thank you. Hey, Carla. Miss Aretha. Homegirl in the building. Let's see. Sweetie is speaking to everybody. Okay, we back. Yeah, we back. I told you I was gonna try to get back out here tonight, and I was gonna come on at the same time she came on. And then when I got the text, I went over there to see what she wanted. So I'm just getting back out here. I told y'all I was coming. She know damn well I didn't wish death on her. Sweetie, I didn't hear it. Okay. But again, I don't know what was said in the sister circle, whether it was said you said it or it came across that I said it, but she didn't say that. She said it was the comparison when she was talking to me about comparing her dialysis to my brother. That is what upset her. Okay. And it was nothing about any death on my part. So I would have to go back and listen to the live again. I don't recall you saying anything about death about her. But again, that's neither here nor there. You're on the roof. Thank you, Sting. I'm not going to be in the chat. I'm on the roof. Okay, Sting. We just want you to be respected, Queen. I've never been fully respected since I've been out here because of the damage that was caused by you know who. I'm not calling her name. And then when she formed the little groups and stuff. But one thing about me, you're going to realize sooner or later, if I said it, I said it. And I'll own up to it. If I didn't say it, I don't care how you feel and how you think it came across. I know what I meant. And if I didn't feel like she deserved an apology, I would not have given her an apology. But I felt like she did deserve an apology because she felt like I was bashing her, I was downing her, I was wishing death on her. No, ma'am, that's not the case. I don't do that. So I'm not too big to apologize. You handled it like grown women. I thought we did. We did the first time. When she came for me, we handled it like grown women. And we left it alone. And hopefully this is gonna be left alone also. Because I was just in Day Day's chat this evening where a subscriber had been messy on my chat. And I went over there to explain today on her chat what had been said in my chat. And she took it to Day Day's chat, which she should not have done that because that's how mess gets started. And I'm trying to alleviate as much of it as I can. Don't call my name in it. If I said it, I can tell it to who I said it to. Period. Yeah, I had awkward. She was agreeing with them foul comments on Ms.V. Okay. And I didn't see where the comments I wrote were foul at all. Like she said, it was a comparison. That's what she didn't like. Okay. Nobody wished death on her in my life. That's a bald faced lie. Well, sweet tea, we gonna have to let that go. Okay. She said she had the screenshots. And she didn't say she was mad at you at all. She didn't say she was mad. Well, she did. She said she was pissed because of what I wrote comparing her to my brother. That's what she told me. So I took it like she said it, and she wanted to put up a poll and all this. And I'm like, no, that is not necessary because it doesn't matter what the people say. Either you're gonna accept my apology and we're gonna move on like I accepted yours, and it's over between me and you. I don't have no beef with you. Sorry that I even said anything because, in a sense, perhaps I shouldn't have. Okay, I wrote what I saw, and that's it. That her face was somewhat swollen, and she even agreed with me that sometimes it does swell during dialysis, and I know that because I took care of him for 3 months. You didn't say she was. You implied it. Okay, damaged goods. All right. Uh, so do they want people in their chat when they are dragging people? It's the same thing. Candy Crush, you have to ask them that. I can't answer that. I don't go into her chat. Okay. I'm not a part of the sister circle. So therefore, I can't answer that at all. She says she comes over here, she watches me from the bushes, but she's never been in my chat to my knowledge. Okay. But nevertheless, I did what I was supposed to do as a grown woman. Um, and she did too. Exactly, Canada. The hell with that one-sided mess. Okay, sweetie, don't get upset about it because she did not mention your name in any ill will. I'm being honest. I'm being truthful. Okay. Candy Crush say they were there listening to what's the difference. Oh, okay, Leo girl. I don't know, because like I said, I didn't stay in the chat and I didn't want to read any comments, any negative comments, because you're gonna have some negative comments, just like yo went out to asking Zaza why was she over here. You know, I couldn't control it. It was already said. If I had known she was gonna say it, I wouldn't have said anything at all because it doesn't matter to me what was said over there. It doesn't. For as long as me and her are on the same level and she understands my point of view and she accepted it, that's all that matters. If she thinks I did, let her think it. I don't give a damn. Sweetie, calm down. I keep telling you, she didn't say anything about you other than I am friends with you and Brittany. And I don't even think we've gotten to the friendship level yet. We are good out here. That's where we are. I think to be friends, like I've said before, it takes time, it takes years, but we respect each other and we respect each other's channel. And I just so happened to be in your chat when the health was brought up. And that's the statement that I made about her face being swollen. And it went too far, I do believe. And she has supporters that love her dearly, like you have supporters that love you dearly, and I have supporters that love me dearly. So it's it's so useless to me to even have brought that into that sister circle. If she didn't see it, then why would you bring that to her if you really love her and she's as sick as she says she is? When you on dialysis, there are days you don't feel good at all. Like I told her, I'm not the doctor. I'm not the nurse. I can't predict anything. I couldn't predict his, and I can't predict mine. And that's the way I see it. That's the way it is. Miss Lieberford is agreeing with Candy Crush. I think that was about the comment. So, do they want people in their chat when they're dragging people? It's the same thing. Well, apparently, some things might have been said about me when I was up there on the panel. I was not reading the chat. I did not turn on the chat, nor do I care. If she thinks I did, let her think it. Okay, I read that, sweet tea. And Miss Lieberford is agreeing. Sweet tea, Pecan Tan is agreeing with you. Ask Granny, say, Miss V, you and I have been in this world a long time. We know the devil's tactics. Exactly. We do. And that's why I can sit here and I can be so calm about it now because in my heart, I know I did the right thing. She sent for me. I got the text. Go over there. No, she didn't tell me to go over there. She said, Ross is asking for you to come over there. I didn't know what she wanted. So I went and I apologized to her if I offended her in any way. And I'm done with it. That's it. Okay. Wisdom warriors say the problem is others not wanting to let things go, although you've worked it out. That is a problem. Some people, I don't know how to explain it to you. They just like to keep things going, period. And they can. That's their prerogative. If they feel that way, ain't nothing I can do about it. Do you think that this is the only time that anybody has gotten into it out here? No. Do you think it's the last time? No. But we didn't even get into it. She just expressed her feelings to me, how she felt. And I said, okay, if I hurt your feelings, I'll apologize. End of story. And whether the conversation continued after I left, I don't know and I don't care. I left right. Okay? That's it. Miss Aretha say, sweet tea, it is what it is. Justice Retro TV Show channel. Hello. Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Let's see. Brittany, hello, Ms. V in chat. This is why I felt the way I did earlier today when you changed your mind on everything you said on my panel. I never changed my mind on anything, Brittany. You asked me when I went over to Day Day's chat if I asked her if what she did was wrong or something like that. And I quickly told you, no, I did not go over there for that. That was not the discussion. The discussion was what was said and done in my chat that went to her chat. Again, trying to alleviate a problem. I'm not trying to have problems with nobody out here. I ain't changed my mind. Nothing. That didn't have nothing to do with y'all. That had to do with a subscriber in my chat going to Day-Day's chat. Okay? Now look how they're doing you. And just wait, it's more to come. If it comes, let it come, Brittany. I'm not caring. Okay? But I did not go over there to discuss you at all. And she did not come across ill will towards me, Brittany. If something was said, it was said in the chat. Like I said, I didn't turn on the chat. I didn't read the chat because it wasn't about the chat. It was about me and her. And I hope you understand that. Okay. Okay, Miss Audrey say, sweet tea, you did wish death on her. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Miss Audrey, um, Sting is saying exactly 100. Brittany, you better believe 100, just a matter of time. Okay, Leo girl, y'all feel like it's going to go on and on. Well, she is the owner of her channel. And if she allows it to go on and on after me apologizing and accepting her apology, then that's on her. Okay? Okay, Granny, see you soon. Sweetie, you didn't wish death on her. Okay. Okay, you saying you didn't. Okay. Miss Audrey, you confusing me now. Because I thought I read you said she did. That's why I said Audrey. But you saying you didn't. Sweetie didn't wish death. Because I was in and out of Sweetie's live. I had phone calls and stuff. So I did not hear the entire live. Okay. People are speaking to you, Brit. Lady Justice says, I am in the bushes listening. That is another Lady Justice. Oh, so it's two of y'all out here. Just look at the profile pic. Okay. Well, hello, Lady Justice 1 and Lady Justice 2. All right. I'm going to have to look at the other pic so I can get y'all separated here. It's kind of hard to see the picture on StreamYard. We was talking about that earlier, how things get misconstrued in the chat when it seems like you're saying one thing, but you're actually saying another. Yes, thing. We had just talked about that this evening. Yes. And how people want you to go over and say things that you're not even thinking about. I'm trying to clear up something in my chat. And Brittany was thinking I should have been going over to talk today about she was wrong. That wasn't the reason I went over that. It was the furthest thing from my mind. Um, hey, Princess, how you doing? If they stop policing others' chats or policing others' chats, they won't know what's said. But they're not gonna stop. Sweet tea, right now, like I said, tensions are very high out here on these streets. And you know as well as I know, they're going to police every chat out here. And anything they said that about that content creator, even if it's you, and somebody sees something out here about you, they going to bring it to you, even if you didn't see it, because that is the nature of what's going on out here on YouTube right now. And I just assume not to be bothered with all the foolery. It's too petty for me. I mean, the easiest thing to do is say, I apologize if I hurt your feelings. Okay. She apologized to me when she said things about me that she knew wasn't true. So, and I accepted hers. So she accepted mine. So far as I'm concerned, it's over. But if it's not, it's on her. Okay. Hey, Blessed Dynasty. Much love, boo, to you and everyone in the chat. Same to you, Blessed Dynasty. Thank you so much for coming in. They can't help it, sweetie, says Leo girl. Okay. Maybe she shouldn't have been looking at the chat. She said that she wasn't looking at the chat. She said that somebody brought it over and posted it in the sister circle, is what she said, sweetie. She said that's where she got it from. They took screenshots of your chat because she couldn't remember what chat it was in. And I told her what chat I was in when I said it. Okay? I don't have to bite my tongue about nothing. I can tell the truth about it all. She gone out that poll up watch. Okay, well, if she puts a poll up, she puts a poll up. I told her that was not necessary. I was not interested in what the people thought. It was what do you think? So if she puts it up, she put it up. It doesn't matter. Um, I would think that she would do the same thing she did before. She said she was going to stop before, and she did. She never said anything else about me. And the whole thing should have never been said because she didn't know that to be a fact. And like I said, she apologized. I accepted it and I moved on. Hopefully, she'll do the same. Audrey Wright, I have a space between lady and justice. Oh, I see it. I see it. And hers is together. Okay. No, it was a screenshot taken back to the sister circle, sweetie. Right. That's what she said, Leo girl. She wasn't in the chat. Thank you, Wisdom Warrior. You have a blessed night also. Thank you for coming over, sugar. Hello, beautiful. How you doing, Miss Vivian? And Chatters on my way to work. You have a good night, Miss Vivian. I know what you're working with. So I don't have to tell you anything other than have a peaceful, blessed night. Okay? Won't be long now, and it'll all be over. Sweet tea, when being nosy, you find what you're looking for. But, sweet tea, she wasn't really being nosy if they brought it into the sister circle. Somebody brought it into the sister circle. I'm not defending her or taking up for her. I'm just telling the truth. She said that it was brought from your live, screenshotted it, and brought it into the sister circle. That's what happened. Okay. These people come out here and throw rocks. They play victim and look for people to apologize. That could be Candy Crush. I don't know. So, like I say, I'm not at a point in my life where I'm finna worry about that. Um, Alex, how the mods are on the roof? They are good, I guess. I don't see no trolls in here. Okay. Yeah, get the straight of it because that's another problem out here on these streets. Nothing is never told like it was really said. And I'm telling the exact same thing, exactly what happened. And when I left the chat was right after I got off the panel. I told her good night. Okay. And left the chat completely. So whatever was said in the chat, I don't know, and it doesn't matter to me because they should not even had a comment on it. It's not them, it's her. That's the problem with people out here. Mind your business, okay? That's how I see it. All right. Sweet Tea say, Leo, they should have been over there looking. They shouldn't have been over there looking. Well, now you know, Sweet Tea, you're gonna always have bush watchers. Every chat out here, mine, yours, and everybody else. And they coming over to look to see what is being said, who is saying it, so they can take it back. It happens over here where people are in the bushes looking, and I find out things. That's how I found out what the lady has said. I did not see Day Day's chat. I was given the screenshot of what she said out of Day Day's chat because they were in the bushes looking. So it's the same thing. Okay. Sweet Tea, listen for yourself. Yes, that's the best way. Damaged goods is saying, well, no one wants to hear they like they are dying. Her feelings are hurt and people take things too hard. Exactly. But that should not have been said by Ms.V. because Ms.V. never said that. And Sweet Tea is saying she didn't say that either. But she never told me I said about the dying. She said somebody brought it to the sister circle. I'm keeping it straight for y'all. Okay. She said it was the comparison of my brother and her, is what she said to me. And the dying part, she never ever accused me of that. Uh-uh. Okay. It's sad you can't speak your mind in any chats. Um, I had someone come for me because I spoke my mind in another content creator's chat. And it's really past sad. But like I say, the content creator has to be in control of her chat, just like I've got to be in the control of this chat tonight. And every time I come on, I cannot let anything go out of this chat tonight that further injures the problem or create another problem because the problem should be over. When a person apologizes, you accept the apology, it is over. If it's not over, that is on the content creator. I respected Day today when she said, be respectful to Miss V because I was talking to her. I wasn't talking to the chat. I like the way she handled her chat and the way she controlled it because I'm trying to alleviate a problem that is going from my chat to her chat that should have never ever called my name in her chat. It was so petty. All right. All right. Let's go on down. You're not upset. That's good, sweetie. I just want us to all get to a place where the dragon days are over. We've said everything we had to say. we can move on past all of this. And I know it probably will never happen because feelings are involved, just like the people who have come for me. You I know I'm at a place where I don't ever want to be around them again because of the things they've said, and it should not have been said. And they have not been woman enough to come out and apologize for what they've said when they know they're lying. Okay? So if if we just could get to a point where just leave it alone. Why do you keep coming out here? You coming out here for money now if you keep doing it. All right. Miss Lieber's agreeing with you, Candy Crush. Homegirl say, Sweet Tea, you already know. Sweet Tea is saying that they are not friends exactly. And I don't think that anybody out here is a real friend because none of us has really known each other that well. We may have very strong feelings about that person. When you really know that person is not like that or didn't say that, and you've been following them for a while, then yeah, you're gonna step up to the plate, just like you stepped up to the plate for me when you know who over there was dragging me, and you said because you've been around me long enough to know that is not my character. And like I said, I was in and out of your chat, but I don't think that you said anything about wishing death. I'd have to go back and look at the whole live, but at this point, not having seen it, that does not sound like you. Mm-mm. Now, maybe it was said in the chat or something. I don't know. I have to be perfectly honest. Alex is saying she loves you, Miss Vivian. Sweetie, it wasn't about you. It was over with you now, says Damaged Goods. Okay, so there's no reason for you to be upset right there, Sweetie. Because I didn't hear her mention anything, although I only came in maybe 30 minutes in, so I don't know what was even said before then. Damaged goods. I don't know. I'm not going back to see. It doesn't matter. Leo Girl is saying 100. Pecan Tan says they are shit starters. See, everybody's got opinion. Okay. Chatting with Ms. V, you did your grown up thing, boo. You both apologize and move on. That's it, and that's all. And that's the way I see it, Bliss Dynasty. And that's what many more out here should do instead of keeping stuff just going and going and going. That will never end. And feelings going to get hurt worse and worse and worse when you won't let it go. I mean, I understand everybody's not 70 years old like me and don't see things like me because perhaps when I was their age, I wouldn't have seen it like that either. I would have gone toe to toe. I would have been, if it was before 40 years old, I would have been cussing about too. I stopped cussing at 40 and I ain't been a cusser since. But I used to cuss like a sailor. I sure did. And it was the white people that I work with, the white men that I work with. I'd let them have it. Um, Lee says, I tried to find your Instagram. Lee, I haven't been on that Instagram in so long. I haven't been on that Instagram since my husband passed. I don't even know if that Instagram is still up or do they leave them up forever? Do they take them down? But you can email me, Lee, at thatbemom@gmail.com. Somebody can write it in the link for you because I don't know about that Instagram. I really haven't posted anything on Facebook or Instagram in over a year on Facebook. Instagram probably going on 3 or 4 years now. Zaza say, Miss V, you are so wise. Zaza, I try to be. And like I don't know what the comment you made. Like I said, I'm not holding it against you because you are a Raw supporter and maybe you were upset at that particular time. And whatever was said, it doesn't matter to me, baby. We're good. Okay. And just know that. And anybody else over there. But I do know there are a few people over there who must have made some comments about me because of what she was reading when I was backstage. I could see, I could hear her. That's what I couldn't see anything, but I could hear her. And that's all good too, because those people don't know me, obviously. The people that know me, and they know I would not ever wish no death on nobody. But again, she did not bring up the death part. She said in the beginning, but then it was more of a comparison. So it's all good. But I appreciate that, Zaza. Miss V, you handled yourself amazingly beautiful. You did. Thank you, Miss Vivian. Should say, Sweet Tea and Brittany, ladies, be careful. These people be flip flopping. All right. Suge is telling you, Sweet Tea. And I hope you ain't trying to talk about me, Suge. Because I'm not a flip flopper. I'm going to say what I said. Okay. And that's it. And to that person. I mean, this is virtual. What they going to do? Knock me out through the phone? Buy a plane ticket to come here? Ain't nobody finna do that. I don't care how many times they invite you to the door. They ain't coming. Ain't nobody crazy. You don't know what you coming to face. I can't pity patty or bully no uphold bull crap, says Candy Crush. Candy Crush is straight up and down. Okay? Uh, let's see. All I can say, Miss V, your pull-up game is strong. Oh yeah, I'm not backing down. Like I say, I wasn't even listening to her. I was on the telephone to be exact when the text came through and said that she was looking for me. And I just went on over there and told her to drop the link. I'm here. I just wanted to make it clear that nobody in my chat wished death on her. Okay, sweetie. Like I said, I didn't hear the whole thing, but while I was in there, I did not see that. Okay. But that's what was told to her, or she said she had a post. Um, Brittany is speaking to everybody listening, not watching the chat. Okay, Brittany. Brittany, what you doing? I bet you can't tell. Ah, good for you, Miss V. Life don't have to be this complicated. The chat makes worse. It does. It only takes a few negatives in a chat to make it go wrong. And then it's like a bad apple that spoils the whole bunch. One rotten apple will spoil the whole bunch. And that's what you got to get to. You got to stop that one bad apple in your chat and say, no, no, we're going to be respectful of her over here. We're not going to do that. And if you don't and you let it go, then it'll contaminate the whole chat. And I don't ever want to chat like that. Miss V Box, hey, Miss Betty, how you doing? Okay, Pecan Tan, you have a good night, baby. No, Miss V, that was a typo. I typed it again. I saw it, Miss Audrey, because at first I was like, no, Miss Audrey. Even if you thought it, I was like, don't put that in here. If she didn't see it, she didn't hear it, it didn't happen. But I saw where you corrected it. Lady Justice is saying, yes, the other has no space between lady and justice. Okay. Respectfully, Ms. V, I don't agree with you at all because you came to my panel to tell or ask me to apologize to them. And I know for a fact I did nothing to apologize for. Brittany, that is not why I went over there. It didn't have anything to do with you, an apology. It was what was being said in my chat, which wasn't even about you. I get what you're saying. You wanted me to go over there and talk about that, but that was not what I went over there for, baby. And it's okay if you don't agree with me. But that was not the case. You were not even thought of when I went over there to tell her what had been done in my chat. Didn't have nothing to do with you. So if you want to say that you don't agree and you feel like I was wrong, that I just should have went buzzing over there to talk about you and to get her to apologize, no, that wasn't the conversation. Okay? So I'm sorry if you feel like I should have gone over there and done that, but that wouldn't have even been the appropriate time to do that, to just bust up in her chat and start a conversation about you. That would have been adding fuel to the fire. And then that would have caused a problem with me and her. I'm not trying to create problems. Alleviating problems is what I'm doing. So I hope you can see it my way. Saw your shorts, Brittany. You look very happy. Remain unbothered and love on your man. Exactly. Tell her, damaged goods. Stop worrying about this stuff out here because I was about done with that night. Like I said, you, Yo Yo, Alex, Day Day, all of y'all are young enough to be my daughters. I'm not going to tell y'all nothing I wouldn't tell her. I've asked that this just go away. You said no, you wasn't gonna do it. What did I do? I left it alone. So why would you think I would go over there when I already told you I done left it alone and bring it back up again? I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. Um, her circle has people that keep the mess going. They have fake pages in other people's chats. Jessica, you could be right. I don't know. I don't really know who's in whose chat when I go in there. I speak to the people that I know. And when I go in Sweet Tea's chat, it's quite a few people that visit her chat that visit my chat. And I speak to them. And if somebody new speaks to me, I speak to them. Other than that, I don't know. Okay. They probably posting many more can't stand them damn groups. I don't care for the groups either because I think that a lot of stuff is created in groups just like this that probably wouldn't happen if it was out on a straight live. This stuff that's coming out, a lot of it is coming from backdoor stuff. And that's why I do not want a group because I don't need it's enough stuff happen out here on live than to be behind closed doors with a darn group. Okay, Sweet Tea is agreeing with you, Brittany. Y'all agreeing against me that y'all felt like I should have said something to her about her apologizing, and that wasn't the reason I went over there. I have to accept it. Clout chaser at his finest, said Shook. Okay. I'm talking about, oh, you're talking about the nosy person. Okay, I get it. Okay. Hey, innocent Jefferson, Ms.V, you have explained it over and over. These immature ass females, not ladies, are going to continue trying to make something out of nothing. Watch the play. They can go do whatever they want to. If they want to waste their time like that, that's on them. Because I'm not going to waste my time, baby. Mm-mm. Nor am I talking about it anymore. I'm done with that. I'm giving everybody in the chat the opportunity, just like she did in her chat, to say what's on their mind. And after this tonight, I'm done. I'm not saying anything negative about her. I'm saying exactly what happened and why she said she was pissed. All right. They the ones hindering her recovery by bringing her all that shit, stressing a bitch out. All I know is you need to keep your blood pressure together when you're on dialysis. I had to do his blood pressure in the morning, midday, and in the evening. And then before he got on his machine at night, his wife was doing the night dialysis, helping him with that. So I would go home after she would get home around 5 o'clock in the evening. Um, well, in order for it to be screenshot, someone had to be in T's live listening. I agree with that. Okay. Aretha, the squad be everywhere, says Sting. Didn't nobody take that ish back. They behind was NT's chat. Plain and simple. Homegirl saying that she know what the deal is. Okay. Um, but see, I got people out here who've gotten mad at me trying to bring me stuff that people were saying. They out here on the streets talking about me like a dog and was trying to call me up every time I turn around, telling me what other people out here saying. And you know where the people are right now? Sitting up in them other people's chats. That's why I'm glad I didn't say a damn thing about them to her other than I don't care. And trying to get off the phone and yeah, you don't want to talk to me. Every time I call you, no, because I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, so now you on the streets running wild like a mad dog. Well, that's what you got to do. If I say I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it. If I wasn't listening and I didn't hear it, why do I need you to bring it to me? So it can upset me so I can go out on the street and act a damn fool. No, thank you. Roz is the owner of her chat and so-called sister circle, so she can stop them from bringing bones. She don't want to, says Candy Crush. Candy Crush, that's why there's a group. Pecan Tan says, damaged goods, everything do not have to turn into a back and forth. Exactly. And that's the way I felt. Okay, what is the problem? Let's deal with the problem. People don't get tired of that. They should, but you got some very immature people out here. And that's just that. Because this is petty to even think that. I want you dead. Uh-uh. I ain't even ready to die myself. And I got sense enough to know that wishing death on somebody ain't no good. Candy Crush, don't stop, have to be approved before put into the sister circle. Okay, says thing. I don't know nothing about that sister circle. Never been a part of it. Mm-mm. Pecan Tan is saying facts. Damage good. Ain't no real friends out there from what I can see. Not very many. And then people want to control you. They want you to do what they want you to do. No, no, no. You doing what you want to do, right? Okay. And you want me to agree with you, what you said, right? Okay. But then you don't want to agree with what I'm telling you, right? Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Back the hell off and let you go on and do what you do? Okay. And however it go down, that's how it go down. Good night, all, Melissa. But the only person doing Sweet Tea Live that Roz Day and the squad said was dying from cancer was me. One thing I know about. Now, see, Melissa Bean has owned it. And Sweet Tea and I did not say it. So, see how people can do? She came in here and she owned it. So that put Sweet Tea out of it and put me out of it. So it wasn't even necessary. So the person that took that over there had to have changed the name on it if they had my name on there or Sweet Tea's name on there. Copying and pasting. That's wrong too. To accuse somebody of something. Well, I knew I didn't say it. So I wasn't worried about it. Okay. That I wanted her dead or I. All right, Melissa, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Um, you're saying the squad was saying you were dying from cancer. Um, that was me. One thing I know about. Okay, so see how things go. I read that wrong too because I was thinking you were saying you said it in Sweet Tea's chat, but you were saying they said it about you, Melissa. Let me get that straight. Okay. Oh, we're going to pray about this situation and let it go. Okay. Ask God to take control of it and hopefully she'll let it go because Right is right and wrong is wrong, and that ain't right either to be wishing death on somebody, but then get upset if you feel somebody's wish death on you. But again, that's neither here nor there, and I've let it go. Um, Candy Crush, don't stuff have to be approved before it's put in the sister circle? Um, I think the person who used to approve it, if I'm not mistaken, might have been in the safe zone. Don't quote me on that. And she's no longer over there. So I'm not sure who's approving what over there now, but it used to be like that because in the beginning, remember, Sharita was over there and she was approving stuff that went in the circle. Okay, Sweet Tea says she's not upset at all. All right, and that's good. Ain't no sister getting your blood pressure high over this stuff. Right now, she's upset with you and Brittany because she said it. And she said that you are friends, talking about me, was friends with you and Brittany. And I wouldn't have never said that because she doesn't know our relationship. We're cool, we're cordial, we're respectful, but we haven't met a friendship status yet. And I think y'all would feel the same thing. We've been out here together for 3 years and really have had no major issues. And we're going to keep it that way because y'all ain't did nothing to me. So therefore, I'm good with y'all. Okay. I understand thing. However, if a person knows you are not about drama and have made it clear not to bring mess, they won't. 100%. And that's what it is over here. Don't bring that stuff over here. Mm-mm. Let me just say this. There's a whole clone of the Sister Circle on Facebook. Someone posts everything that is in the Sister Circle is snakes in there. It always has been. Everybody that's in there ain't a Sister Circle. And she's never going to be able to get all of the snakes out of there when you have a group like that, as big as it is. But I know, again, I don't go on Facebook. I have not been posting on Facebook since my husband passed. It's a channel of archive stuff over there, and that's it. So it is what it is there. I've always said since I was a teenager, people use the words friend and love too dang gone loosely, and they do. Friends develop over time. The friends I have, they've been in my life for a very long time. And if I can keep a friend 65 years, I don't think there's nobody out here on Facebook in this sector that's going to say they've had a friend for 65 years if they're around my age. Mm-mm. That's a long time. So if I've kept these people in my life that long, I must have integrity. I must have some loyalty. I must be who I say I am. And they ain't never heard me say nothing detrimental or stuff like that. That says a lot for me. That's why I can't worry about people that are virtual, I don't know, and I haven't been around. But I can confront the issue. Um, Mama Libra, please do. What you want Mama Libra to do, Brittany? Did I miss something else? I don't see Miss Libra saying nothing. I went back up. But if she said something, she need to type it again because I can't find it. Okay. Um, Let me go back down here now. Oh, you saying I'm a hold back my opinion? Okay, Miss Libra. That's your choice of what you want to do. Ain't no beef between us whatsoever. um I think Brittany is wanting you to, yeah, she wanting you to not hold back your opinion, Miss Libra. And we can agree to disagree over here. um Miss Aretha say she pretty much can feel you. Miss Aretha is saying that to you, Libra 4. So if you want to put it in the chat or if you want to come up on the panel, the link is dropped. what's her name? The lady that came in that was trying to find me on Instagram. That's the email that you can email me at. Okay. Lollipops, is that her name? Aretha Vaughn, she apologized to me, but you see where we at. I'm just keeping it real. Okay, so that's her opinion. That's what Brittany wanted you to say. Okay. So, we'll see how it goes. And like I say, either way, I'm not going to stress myself over, nor am I going to go back and forth with this. I didn't the first time. I'm not this time. It is what it is. The only person Dave Ross and the squad said doing Sweet Tea live that was dying was me. And I shut that foolery down. And I say, if you live in glass houses, you should never throw stones. Good night, y'all. Okay, Melissa Bing, you made your point. All right. Have a good night. Okay. Miss Aretha say, Libra 4, you always keep it real. Miss Libra, please do. It will just fall to shallow ground, says Melissa Bing. It don't take a rocket scientist to see that those people are full of shit. I can't be fake. 100%, says Candy Crush. No, Miss V, I'm saying bye to the granny lady who be doing the purple lady bids. Okay. All right, damaged goods. You have a good night, Miss V. I didn't listen to her whole live, but yes, ma'am, Ms. V. Let's just agree to disagree on this one. Okay, Brittany. We always have. We always will. Okay. And I didn't hear the first part of the live. So you may have heard something that I didn't hear. Because when I got the text is when I went on and I thought saw about 30 minutes had passed. But like I said, I'm not going back to look at it because I don't care. Um, Miss Jackie saying, please hit the like button. Maz, how is everything going? I had to step away. I'm back. We good, Alex. The problem is you have people on this app that don't take accountability for their actions, and other people that sweep under the rug what this family does. That's Candy Crush. Everything looking good. Okay. Candy Crush say they knew who said it from the jump. Well, how did I get involved in it? Is what I want to know. And why was she so pissed at me? And I'm not a part of the sister circle or the squad. Mm, I don't know. It's all good. Alice, we good, believe it or not, okay? Yes, it has to be approved. Just read it and see how it reads. Hi, Valerie. Sting say, Jesus, take the wheel. Miss Melissa says, yes, Miss V, the only death spoke on was in regards to me, you, Sweet Tea, Brittany, and nobody else said that shit but them. Oh, so you saying death was spoken on me? That don't worry me either. God gonna take me when he ready for me. Uh-uh. They just want you to pick a side, Miss V. Oh, is that what it is? I don't pick sides. I go where I want to go. I've never had to pick a side. When I first came out here, people were talking about picking a side. I don't fool with them people too much on the left because all of them have come for me because of the conductor. Okay. But I'm not picking no sides with nobody. I ain't got no beef with nobody to be picking no side. And I'm not coming out here fighting no battle for nobody. Uh-uh. Valerie's saying it's just that simple. That's the problem. They don't want no one to be cool with T and Brit. Who the hell are they? They want to run this app. Now, you can't tell me who to be cool with either. I can be cool with whoever I want to be cool with. Until Sweet Tea does something to me personally, she has to do something to me. Even if she said something to me about me, I'd be the woman that I am and I would go to her and I would ask her, can we talk about this? Can we clear up the air? What's really going on? and we would leave one way or the other. No, I don't want to be bothered with you no more. I accept your apology, but I'm moving on. Or vice versa. Okay, we good then. And let it go. That's how you get along with people. You don't fall out with people over something because whatever was said to her could not have been correct. And that's why I don't pay a lot of attention to things that's brought to me until I see it for myself. And that's why I got a few little people out here mad at me now because they wanted me to go up against people that was saying stuff about me, but I wasn't listening to it. And I followed my mind. I did the right thing. I ignored it. And that same person is running up in their chats now, sitting up in there. But guess what? Them people don't trust them because they know I done called her name out here and said she was calling me and got Texas on top of Texas I could show. Uh-huh. But that's their problem now. It ain't my problem no more. Y'all got the problem. It's not a drinker, so let me take a sip of lemonade. Woo, okay, Miss Audrey. Let's see. Brittany's saying, I'm not mad at you, Miss V, and I don't give a damn about her being mad. My plan is to make her madder. What did I tell you, Brittany? I was backing away when I asked you on Saturday when I tried to mediate and I asked you, could we just please not do this? You said respectfully, I love you to death, but I am not going to stop. And what did I say? Okay. When I did ask you, I said, can we just apologize and move on? You said no. What did I do? Left it alone. What am I going to do now? Leave it alone because that's you. I cannot tell you what to do. Somebody, even in your chat, says, well, it sounds like you're trying to change her. I said, you don't know me and you don't know Brittany. Me and Brittany been at this 3 years talking back and forth, trying to get her to see, no, Brittany, that ain't worth that. Now, Brittany, I think you should not say that about her. She's an elderly person. If she told me no, what did I do, Brittany? Backed away and never mention it again. Mm-mm. All I can do is throw it out there. After that, first of all, I ain't her mama. Okay? So I only got so many rights as an older person that I consider her like the age of my daughter, where I can talk to her. She will listen and she is respectful. Other than that, mm-mm. Miss Lieber, we are open to hearing you. Your opinions matter. Okay. Sting, take a sip for me. Okay, let's get on down. All right. Look at Miss Audrey say she mad at you, Brittany, because she loves your hair and your hairstyle. Okay, y'all drinking. Okay, that's cool. What's up, Rena? Why? Where you been, Rena? You coming here talking about these YouTube streets on fire? I wouldn't know if they're on fire. I mean, I went into a chat twice today, and neither one of the chats was on fire. Not the chats I went in, and it was strictly to get an understanding. But now, whoever else, like if the Austin picked it up and they got it on fire, hey, I hope they make some money. That's all I can say. Um, I'm glad I don't know none of what's going on. None of them, Ms.V, was the first channel I ran into and subscribed to. Thank you, Rena. Ms.V, did you read my comment? You had nothing to apologize for. I'm performing to that group. I'm pertaining to that group over there. That's just my humble opinion. I'm like this, Alex. I don't care who it is. If they come to me and they saw something I said that may have been misconstrued, and they may have even gotten the wrong person involved in this, it doesn't matter. If she say it hurt her feelings and we are on level turf, we're not bickering back and forth. We haven't in 2 years now, almost 3. then I'm not too big to say, okay, I'm sorry. And I mean it. I didn't say I'm sorry. I said, I apologize. If she's willing to accept the apology and leave it alone, all is well. But it's going to be her chat that she's going to have to control. Just like I control my chat over here, she's going to have to do the same thing over there. Or it's going to continue on and on and on. But I'm not going to continue on and on because you don't see me doing that with nobody. Uh-uh. The hell with those people, said Sweet Tea. Okay. Miss V, I'm not upset with you. Miss Libra, I didn't think so. But like I said, I gave you the opportunity and the right to express your opinion. You have been over here since week one with me, and you've never done anything or said anything but came into the chat most of the time and went back in the bushes. Lately, you've made a few comments. But for the entire 2 years I've been over here, you've been nothing but respectful to me. And that's what people got to understand about me. For as long as you respecting me, I'm going to respect you. If you keep disrespecting me, I'm going to get the hell out from around you. I'm going to read you when I want to read you, and I'm going to ignore you in 2025 from this point on because I really have gotten fed up and I'm sick and tired of you and don't want nothing else to do with you. And the best thing you could do is move on about your business because I frankly don't give a damn. That's it's me. Hey, B. Smittish, how you doing, sugar? Also, a lot of Miss V supporters isn't on nobody's side like me. That is true. That's very true. Y'all browse and move all over the place, and I tell y'all that all the time. Most people out here are sharing the same supporters. All you got to do is look in your analytics. I don't give a damn if they not coming into the chat. You can see in your analytics, they looking at your ops. They looking at them too. They might not go into that chat. But Sweetie and Brittany are on here. They know we can see what chats y'all go into. That's why I say it don't matter to me. Everybody sharing the same people. Um, I'm going on down. Candy Crush. That's what they want. People to apologize like you did, Miss V, even when you didn't do nothing wrong. They want that from everyone, not. Well, I can tell you this much. It took her a long time to apologize to me. Everybody is different. Just like she said on the platform about the dialysis, everybody is different. I didn't let it go on for months and months. If that's what it takes for you to stay over there and me not bother you and you not bother me, fine. But again, she's got to control her chat because if you let people come into the chat and you keep saying things, that is not going to stop it. It's not. And if it filters back over here to me, I will go back over there and say, wait a minute, did we not say we were leaving this alone? Yeah. Confront the person, get to the root cause of the problem. I can't go through y'all to take care of nothing that is my business. We all know Brittany hard headed. That's why I left all alone. She's going to do what she wants to do. I agree when she wants to do it. So you got to love her. Exactly. She's going to be her. I cannot control her, nor am I going to fall out with anybody because you fell out with them. I don't do that. No, get that through your head. I thought she said words don't hurt her, which is it. Ask her. You know, I can't answer for her. Um, going on down. We need to watch T on today. He changed the name Gulf of Mexico to its new name, Gulf of America. Stop the madness. Price of food come down yet? Gas pumps come down yet? Oh, wait. These people are mad. That's who we need to pay attention to, that man. And that's who I have been doing commentary on. Every chance I see something out there that he's doing that's hurting all of us as Americans. Y'all, please hit the like button for me. Oh, well, you can see me right here. No need to look at analytics. Right, Pecan Tan? And I do appreciate that. Hey, Special K, Candy Crush, she even said that if the people who were put out the sister circle would apologize, then they could be back in it. Respectfully, she can't stay away, fall off that little pony she's riding on. Special K, you had been over there a long time, and I was really shocked to see you gone. Cause I just I don't see any of the people that left. Y'all had really bonded over there in the squad. I don't know if all of y'all were in the sister circle or not, but you had really bonded in that squad. And it's amazing to me how y'all can be together one day and as soon as y'all leave, then it's like the whole squad turns on you. Well, were you really a friend or not? Okay, well, we'll see, Pecan Tan, if she really wants to stop it. That part, Queen, you will still rock and roll. You got this out of the mud. I've been here since the first year. I did. I pulled a lot of people. That's why when the conductor came for me, she couldn't bust that 8,000. She couldn't bust the 5,000 because a lot of it didn't come from YouTube. A lot of the people that watch me do not come into the chat. They don't even like YouTube. They listen, and if you look at it, I might not have but 30, 40. Tonight was up to 200 and something in the chat because they felt like a lot of them were over here because they want to hear what I had to say. And I said nothing but what exactly happened. And that's it. And that's all. Now, if she really wants to know, she'll come over here herself and she'll listen to it herself and she'll let it go. But we'll see. Um, Candy Crush say, just like elementary school, the teacher don't see what the offender does, but they catch the response when people knock their ass off. Some things is happening on this app. It's a lot of things that's happening on this app. It's a lot of devilish people out here on these apps that's doing too much. And I would prefer them not being in my chat. The ones that sit up in the chat and then go back to another chat, and the ones that will sit up in a chat and listen to your ops and then come calling you up trying to tell them what they say. I don't want to hear that from you because, first of all, why are you over there listening to it then and keep calling me? You're a part of it. I'm not stupid. Um, Hell to the now that orange man is on a rampage. He is, and that's the one to watch. Love and happiness, Miss V. You might want to go to Day Live. She is addressing you. I'm not going over there. Love and happiness. It's over so far as I'm concerned with me and her mama. It has nothing to do with Day whatsoever. So I would dare not go over there because I don't want to hear it. I'm done with that. Pecan Tan, what's the orange man doing? Changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico. Um, to bless the host is $ Vieta Brown. Thank you, Alex. They need to apologize to Faye Kelly because she stated she was in the bushes and Faye was in the chats. Faye admitted it to be major mistake. See how things get confused? Yep, Faye admitted that it wasn't Faye Kelly, but Faye Kelly's feelings are hurt. And that's what I'm saying. It's too many hurt feelings out here on these streets to me. And, I appreciate you coming in and telling me that I might want to go to Day's chat, but I did not say anything about Day, so there's no need for Day to say anything about me. I left her chat respectfully. on good terms, and that is it. Okay? So whatever she says, that's what she says. Special K, they want people to bow down to them. When a person can't run their home, they try to run others. She needs to control her house and not these grown people she don't know, says Candy Crush. Okay. And Special K is agreeing 100%. So, like I said, I am not going over there to listen to no more. When I say what I say, I mean what I say. Now, I'm not going to keep this going because I don't do back and forth. So, I'm going to let them say whatever they're going to say, and I'm moving on with my topics. It's just like that. Um, Did I get to the end of the road? I think I read them all. So if everybody is good in the chat, I've let you know what it had expired over there. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. You were able to voice your opinions and your comments on things, just like they were able to do over there. Again, I ain't telling nobody where to go. Go wherever you want to go. You pay for your cell phone. You pay for your internet. I feel the same way she does. If you're rocking over here and somebody's in another chat beat me down, then back out of the chat or stop going in the chat, especially if it's going to affect you. Peace and blessings to you, Jersey girl. I was just about to get off of here, and now Candy Crush want to keep on talking. So I ain't got nothing to do, so let me just stay on. Aretha, didn't we just say Ms.V was going to be next? Okay, so that means she's bashing me over there, Candy Crush. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Special Case say that's right. Okay, it's all good. It's integrity for me. I'm not gonna say anything about you when you're not around. If I have something to say, I would have said it to me, not go over on your panel. I would have come over here. That's just me. Homegirl, that apology wasn't real. We just trying to warn you. I got you, homegirl. But how can it affect me when you stop and you think about it? It really can't. It'll just let me know who really is real about the apology and accepting it and who's not. It's not gonna change anything in my life. Uh Miss Aretha say Candy Crush, yes, we called it. Candy Crush, they don't have any commentary, period, says Thing. Stop spending your money where I'm not welcome, Miss V. Wait, stop spending your money where it's not welcome, Miss V. Okay. I always pull my money away from people that are not real and not sincere. Roz is about to side with her daughter. Believe that. Okay, Candy Crush. Then I guess the apology didn't mean nothing and her accepting it didn't mean nothing. Okay, it's all good. No one has dogged out Roz, and today is first time we discuss Roz. Tonight, after I went over there to find out what she was saying, that's a fact. Yes, where you're not welcome. Tonight will tell me if I'm welcome or not because y'all will be telling me. Like I said, I'm not going over there to listen to that stuff. Uh-uh. No. From Louisiana to Louisiana, homegirl, open your eyes. Yes, ma'am, Miss Aretha. Alex is saying, I am not surprised. They don't like to be held accountable or given corrective criticism. Okay. But the person that took it to them, and did they get the straight of it? So I guess my apology didn't mean anything. Obviously. One thing for sure, My kids don't run my platform and nobody else. What's said over here is said by me and not anybody else out here. That's the way I run my platform. Now, to each his own how they run their platform. But that's taking it a little bit too far. If it's done, it's supposed to be done. Roz forgave and is about to kick Ms.V to the curb. Well, I never was over there for her to kick me to the curb. I was not in the squad or in the sister circle. So she can't really kick me to the curb. I mean, she can show the people that she didn't mean what she said, but and she didn't really accept the apology. So, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Roll over and die? No. I'm gonna keep coming out here doing my content and let it be that. That's it and that's all. Mm-mm. And it wasn't like I went in her chat. Uh-uh. Now I did with Day Day because Day Day and Brittany were cool. That's when I started looking at Day Day. But if she didn't want me over there anymore, all she had to do was just say so. That's not what she said today. Miss V, I respect you. She was telling her chat to respect me. But I don't know about these people out here. Uh, that's what she didn't like when you said you were still going to support T and Brittany. And I am. I'm not taking that back. Whoever I've been supporting in the safe zone is not over there. I'm going to still support her. But Pretty Vanessa is not over there. I am going to still support her. I'm not going to stop supporting these people because they're not over. I ain't have nothing to do with them leaving at all, period. And if they get upset because I still support the people I support, oh well, let it be. I don't do that kind of stuff. Leave people just because y'all had a falling out. They ain't got nothing to do with me. How many times I gotta say I ain't got no dog in this fight? That ain't my problem. Mm-mm. And then you can't tell people whose chat to go to. You can't tell people how to fight. You can't do that. People fight the way they want to. I choose not to fight at all. I choose to say, okay, oh well. It ain't like no love is lost one way or the other. Um, she can't kick Miss V to the curb. Miss V isn't with the squad, so who cares? No, I've never been a squad member or a person all off in that chat over there. All of it, Miss Aretha. Keep doing you, Miss V. Well, she telling them something different now. Please don't drop down in the daughter's chat. I'm not. I'm over here with y'all and I'm going to stay over here with y'all. I don't know. The videos tell everything. So why tell something different? And why would you even get involved in it? You were not in the chat. She said she was out. Why would you get involved in this period? But it's all good. I promise I ain't gonna lose no sleep. She just did sing when she claimed she liked her earlier. That's what she did, Candy Crush. When I went over there to tell her what had happened in my chat, please be respectful to Miss V. I really like Miss V. That's what she was saying. Now, how could it change in a few hours? And with a blink of an eye, she kicked her to the curb. That's fine with me. That's her money gone. Okay? I don't have no problems with none of that. Mm-mm. None, period. Candy Crush, we don't care about. That's irrelevant. It sure is. It's irrelevant to me. Like I say, if it was one of the other ladies that we support each other and share each other's work, then it would mean a little bit more. But I don't have nothing to say. Pecan Tan said she was watching. Perhaps because the chat was up to 263 people, I believe. She said you lied about the comment, but admitted that it was you. I lied about what comment? I ain't lied about nothing. There ain't nothing to lie about. I ain't admitted nothing about no lie. Mm-mm. What comment? Let's talk about it. I don't either, Sting. I'm ST supporter. Sweet Tea supporter says Candy Crush. Sting, they did just what you said. Did. Scroll up, boo. You agreed with me earlier. Now you you stabbing. Okay. Uh-uh. I would love to know what the comment was, because the comment was made by a subscriber over here that I took over there and told her that the lady brought the comment over there and it should not have been. It should nothing should have been said. She respected it. That was that. Miss V, I'm here to support you and was warning you that I knew what was going to happen. But how could I stop it? Whatever she was going to do, she was going to do. It doesn't matter. It happens all the time. Yeah, I have to agree with that. It has happened a lot. But one thing is not going to happen. My feelings are not hurt. Not at all. You can't miss nothing you never really had. So you just let me know that what you said, it wasn't me that lied. What you did was tell a lie if you said, "Be please be respectful. I really like Ms.V." That was around 3 something this evening. And now it is 11:48 my time. My. Why didn't Roz have the post and read it word for word when Miss V was on her panel? It don't matter. I know what I said. Because Tan say boom. Yeah, yeah, just like explosive. That's what I've been trying to say, Miss V, to watch the play. It didn't take long, Candy Crush, from what y'all was saying. Didn't take very long. And it's all good. I am not mad. I was the bigger person. You upset. I apologize. You say, they say kick me to the curb. Well, I don't know how you gonna do all that, because if I'm not a part of it and I was just respecting you and was asking for the same respect over here, then that's that. Hey, Miss Mary Bradley. It's not about you being in other chat. You're not in the squad. The thing is, Roz will apologize today, and you will be a game of names in 30 minutes. It seems like I'm already a name of game, according to what the chat is saying, Miss Mayor. Not by Roz, but by day. Brittany saying that's all I was trying to tell you, Miss V. Brittany, it doesn't matter. She was gonna do it either way it went. Whether I apologize, whether I didn't apologize, I feel good because I left right. Okay? It's not that serious with me. It's not. It's not like I lost my sister or my brother or my friend or my cousin or none of that. Miss V, it's okay because God is sitting with you on that curb. Exactly. Pecan Tad. And this is a year where it's gonna be more of it. Watch. I mean, I feel really bad if it was just me. But I mean, they are who they are, and I am who I am. I have nothing bad to say about them at all, period. I ain't gaslighting. I ain't putting no fuel to the fire. I'm just stepping away and coming back over here on my platform. And if you don't want my support, then you don't need my support. Ms. V, it's okay. Okay, I read that one. Don't know what's going on, Ms. V. Hopefully, I'll be in your chat tomorrow. Have a good night. Renee, this ain't going to be mentioned tomorrow because I'm not watching it and my chat ain't going to want to hear this tomorrow. That's why we staying up tonight. We're discussing it. Everybody's got the opportunity to say what they want to say in the chat. And my chat is going to continue growing from here. And the people over there that know right from wrong, they're going to still come over here. The ones that don't exactly know right from wrong, they're going to stay over there because right is right. I did the right thing, like I said. And if they want to take it to a whole different level and change the narrative of the whole thing and make it into something that wasn't said or wasn't done, that's on them. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm keeping God's favor over here. So anyone that was welcome over there before, tread lightly because they get a kick out of putting people out. They chat makes them feel big. Wow, Pecan Tan. I wouldn't know. I've never been a part of the squad or the circle. But it's okay. Like I said. This supposed to be about health. And I don't see how that's gonna help the health situation. Mm-mm. So if y'all see it the same way, y'all pretty much do. Y'all are all saying the same thing, basically. Ms.V, I told you, I told you. People gonna do what they want to do. I can't stop them from doing nothing they want to do. I keep integrity intact. She can't come over here and listen to this video and say, I said nothing dangerous about her whatsoever or anything against her. I said I was done. And I meant what I said. Me either, Miss V, but they taught me that about them. And if that's what they do, that'll teach me about them also. hmm But nobody needs nobody out here to run their platform. I don't anyway. Let me speak for myself. I've run this platform by myself from day one. Y'all have seen very few people come up on a panel over here. And when they did, we wasn't talking about nobody. And if they want to take the clip and make something of it that's not there, that's them. What can I do? Keep moving. The actual truth is they are mad because of what somebody in the chat said. I'm supposed to cut loose all of those people if I want to have any type of relationship with them. That I'm not going to do. So I'm supposed to lose one, two, three, four people that are supporting me, and I support them in order to have two people. I think I'd rather have four than two if it comes down to that. And it would have been better and more mature and more grown up if you just say, hey, let me go over here and talk to Miss V. Because it's obvious she knew I was on. And that would have been the mature way of handling it. But then everybody ain't mature either. Homegirl, bottom line, you are from Louisiana and you know how to roll. We know how to roll. You exactly right. They don't understand people from Louisiana, Miss Aretha. We'll roll with you and we can roll without you. We can roll solo and it doesn't matter. Everybody ain't to be on your journey, especially if you don't have a good understanding and you don't comprehend well. It's best they not be with you. It's something you can say. I'm done with it. Step away. Keep going on your journey. Leave them be, queen. Do you see me over there? Mm-mm. What did I say? I'm not going over there. Not me. Mm-mm. They should be coming to me if they got a problem with me, just like I went to her. You got a problem? Let's solve it. Obviously, it wasn't solved. Okay. Candy Crush say Louisiana in the building. I didn't know you were from Louisiana, Candy Crush. We don't play with nobody. Mm-mm. It's just that I'm older now and I silence myself more. We can't get along. You can move on. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know you no way. Mm-mm. The people we rock with them, and we rock with them for life. We don't have no problems with them. They're not cut from the same cloth, from that Louisiana gumbo cloth. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. We're different. I said that on my very first live when I came out here. We're different people. First of all, we detect things and discern things pretty quickly. Now, if I can step off in a war zone over there with her upset and mad and walk over there, come up on a live, talk to her, and try to get an understanding of what are you even mad about. And then she tells me because you and Sweet Tea's live. Well, she didn't tell me that. She said she didn't know whose live I was in. I told her whose live I was in. And I said, no, that's not what I said. That is not what I meant. Things can get misconstrued and misinterpreted, but that is not me. I wouldn't wish death on nobody. You ain't never heard me come out here. Even when I was challenging somebody about something they had done to me, I never wished them death, never talked about their children, and never, ever did anything but address them. Now, they can make it whatever they want to. Matters not to me. Alex is saying facts, Miss Aretha. Well said. Hmm. But I think we pretty much understand the family dynamics of how things are done and the mitigating factors that's going on. Done apologize and everything's still not good enough. Exactly. And that ain't on me. That ain't on me at all. It matters not to me. Mm-mm. It would have been different if I'd have went over there and cussed her out and raised hell with her and told her all kind of nasty stuff and say, well, I do wish that. I no, I did not do that. So therefore, I feel very comfortable and like I'm going to get a good night's sleep. Like I'm going to be right back out here tomorrow with my topics, and it ain't going to be about them. Born and raised in Louisiana is in my soul. Exactly. So we know where we're coming from. You got to be real with things. I'm not going to expect for nobody to come over here and apologize to me. And then I turn around and start talking about them after they've accepted my apology. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's a little shady there to me. That's real shady. That's right, Ms.V. Wipe your feet. Exactly. Mm-mm. A lot of people done left from over there, and it's all good. Like I say, you'll be better off to not deal with people that you really can't trust what they say and do. If this is the case, like I say, I'm not over there watching. I'm only going by what y'all saying. So if this is the case and this is what is happening, then that's what I'm gonna do. A lot shady. Yeah. Miss Jackie's from Louisiana. Miss Aretha, she's from Alexandria, Central Louisiana. Miss Aretha say, yes, ma'am, we can cook. Miss Jackie say 4 hours from uh New Orleans. She's kind of in the middle of the state, between where I am, which is in the northern part, which is almost to Arkansas, almost to Mississippi, depending on which side of the state you go out of. But I'm in that top corner up there. And then New Orleans is down at the bottom of the boot that's hanging out there by the Gulf of Mexico, or the Gulf of America now, I guess. Melissa say, Miss V, moving on, my YouTube page there. Not seeking getting paid. Y'all just stop by and see my beautiful children and grandchildren. Plan to transfer my story. I met Trucker's Wife and others with the same story. Okay, so what's the name of your channel? Is Melissa Bean 44 standing with JE? Is that the name of it, Melissa? Because we would definitely come over and support you and listen to your story. Because you definitely have a story to tell. I was kind of waiting for you to come back. Melissa, I'm assuming that's your story. I mean, that's your channel. Melissa be moving around and doing things. The other day she was taking care of the grandchildren. But I'm assuming that's her page is Melissa Bean 44. Because she definitely has a story. When the doctors tell you in 2012, you know, that's the year that they had given her. And this is 2025. She definitely has a story. And she definitely was a friend. Okay, new comments. I'm not sure if she's there or not because she's been coming in and out of the chat, Alex. So I'm assuming that is her because she's got Miss V moving on my YouTube page there. Yes, that's it because she's saying her YouTube page is there. Not seeking getting paid. Y'all just stop by and see my beautiful children. Okay, here she go. Melissa Bean 44. Yes, ma'am. That's it. I was finishing up things to rest. I figured that. Um, and I just want you to rest and forget this mess. It's not worth it all. And it might have been a little problem with your supporting me supporting you also. And I feel that again, I am grown. And if I can't support everybody and you're gonna make me make decisions on who I'm gonna support, then that I can do that too. Okay. Um, Sting just up to you, and I'm gonna come over after the live and sub. You just dropped it. Where is it? I don't see it yet. Try it again, Alex, because I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. Okay. I got it. I got it. That is, y'all. That is Melissa Bean's page, and she'll be telling her story about her journey with cancer on YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Alex, for dropping it. Come on now. Let us at least get her to 50. With everybody in the chat, 163 people, she ought to have 163 people when she leave off of here. Her story is about her life's journey with cancer. and how she survived long past the time her doctors have told her that she would not be here. Okay, Alex is saying that's her handle. And okay, let me see if I can pin it up here at the top. Uh, I can star it. Where to go? That's it. It's at the top of the page. You ought to be able to just hit the link, and then um, you'll be subscribed to her. Please and thank you. Okay. She here, Ms.V. Who's here? Okay, they just subbed. B just sub. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Jackie just sub. Candy Crush said testimony. Yes, ma'am. I can tell you exactly who went last night and chat about you. I just shook my head. I almost messaged you and say something. God say no. The cancer is multiple myeloma, the misdiagnosis. You know what, Melissa? In a sense, I am glad. Rena just subbed also. Thank you, Rena, that you did not text me and tell me that, because I can handle things pretty good, as you can see. Don't miss a good night's sleep. Still got a smile on my face. Know I'm okay with everything I've done and I've said. If they're not, that's on them. You shouldn't have said that you were and you weren't, or you should have got more clarity of exactly where we were going with this. Queen, you okay? Checking on you. Yeah, baby. Hello, Justin. How you doing, babe? But I'm glad you didn't. Special case that you know, since I removed myself from Roz, her squad, and the SC, I am tapping into other genres. I had a dream last night where I birthed my own baby. The symbolism of it is all amazing. Oh, wow, Special K. So, Special K, you were there for a long time. And this might be personal and you might not want to answer, but you're not the first one that has come over here to my chat. Valencia was actually the first person that left from over there and came over to my chat almost 2 years ago. And she never said anything bad. She just fell out the bushes one day and said, Miss V, I am subscribing to your channel. I like your content. It was just a little too much for me over there. Nothing was never said, and she never went back. I have YouTube channel called Justin Retro TV Show channel. Okay, Justin, we have to come and check you out also. Okay, and see what your channel is all about. I'm a little reluctant, Justin, of people just dropping into the chat now, because I've had some bad experiences with that also. People coming over here and I'm supporting them and saying, telling my chat to go over to their channel and support them, and they turn out to not be good either. I've been through some changes out here on these streets, but trust me, I'm so over it. I don't care. Thanks everyone. I truly got a testimony that I should have been busy with instead of this mess. Well, Melissa, we all go through changes. Pecan Tan just up to you. So see how your subscribers are just coming in. God works in mysterious ways. And a lot of times people are not for you. They pretenders. So, we're getting the chance to see who these people really are. And I'm loving it myself, because I don't want nobody over here that don't want to be over here. I've tried my best to keep it from talking about people. And this too shall pass, because it's been some things coming out of the sister circle about me that have gotten back to me. But have I said anything at all, period? Nope. Not the first time, not this time, because I don't care. B. Smith is saying, Melissa, why not get monetized? That's a good question. Every little bit helps. And Miss Audrey speaking to you. Justin, not tonight. Um, let's do it another time. Special case say your peace is important. I wish you nothing but happiness. And Miss Lee, before just subscribe to you also. You only need 1,000. So it should not be hard to get to your 1,000 with your story. Because a lot of people are going through the same thing. Okay. Justin, I don't just open my panel up to anybody. I have to get to know a little bit about what you want to talk about. Um, a lot of trolls come into my chat, and I don't want to mess up anything that I have worked 2 years for. Nothing. Mm-mm. Because I didn't get mine from going into nobody else's channel, bringing their subs over here, or falling out with them to get their subs. I got mine out the mud. Okay. And that's it. And that's all. Standing with Jesus, is that her channel? If so, I'm subscribing. It's the one that's up there by my name that Alex put up there. Is that right? Not tonight. Tonight is not a good night to talk about movies because I'm getting ready to get off of here in a short time. And to be honest, I don't know that much about movies, Justin, because I don't watch a whole lot of movies. So I just be sitting up there on the panel with you. Sweet Tea just subscribed. Sweet Tea, I thought you was gone, sugar. Sweetie, they came into the chat and told me they had started up a live and she was dragging me over there. And the chat is saying, Ms.V, I told you so. I told you so. And you know what I told them? I ain't losing no sleep. I'm going to sleep tonight. That I am. Aretha, I feel the same way about Ms.V that you feel about Sweet Tea. You feel me. Okay? When people like you, they like you. And it don't make a damn what nobody else say. That is why you have so many content creators out here with so many following. I blame the content creators for not handling their panel better or their chats better. Because a lot of things that said in the chats should not be said. And I'm very conscious of that. That's why I know I didn't say nothing that bad about her over there and how she could get so hurt behind it. But it's a method to a lot of madness out here also. And so that's why it doesn't phase me. Um, Miss Sweet Tea say again, the hell with those people. I could care less, Sweet Tea. I done told you. Okay, Candy Crush just subbed. So look at your sub count. It should be coming up. You say you only wanted 50. Leo Girl just subbed. Tell me where you are. I was trying to get you to 171 that's in here. Part of those are probably in the bushes. Because I'm on StreamYard. I can't see how many likes I even have. But I would hope that when we get off of here, because it is a cancer journey, that you would be able to have at least 100 subs out of the 171. Okay, Pecan 10 said you were at 35, so we need to get her to 50, y'all. Please hit that channel up there underneath my picture for me, please. So we can try to get her to at least 50 tonight. I would if I had a way to keep all the naysayers and negative people out. Get moderators, just like I got. That's what you do. You find somebody who has the time to come in that really cares about you and your channel. It took me a while to find some moderators. Now, I did not find moderators overnight that really, really cared about this channel like the ones I have now. The ones I have now, they are moderators. They take control. And if something is said and done off of this channel they don't like, thank you, Miss Cynthia '06. I appreciate you. They're gonna take them out. Is he still asking to come? No, we're not gonna talk about any movies, Justin. Now don't get timed out, sugar. No means no. And I'm not the only channel out here where you can come up and talk about movies. In fact, there are some channels out here that talk about movies. And it's all good. You might want to find one of them because we've never even talked about movies. I don't know how many people, even in my chat, that talk about the movies. All right, Sting, say, go on or get blocked pretty soon. Come on now, Justin. Don't get blocked. Because I can't even see him. Y'all must have took him out. Okay, you have 42 subs on your channel. I remember when I had 42 subs on my channel. Uh-huh. The first, no, I can't remember 42 because the day I logged on, I went to 262 the first day. So I kind of skipped over 42. Um, Thank you again, Miss Cynthia. I appreciate you. Well, y'all, if y'all have said everything y'all have had to say, and y'all have had the opportunity to sub to Melissa Bean, I do appreciate you. I really like. I did not know Melissa Bean until I listened to her on Sweet Tea's live the other day, and I really, really liked her as a person and never even met her or never even saw, but for the first time because of the story she had and because of her commentary. She seems like she would do very, very well out here. So let's go over and support her and walk through her journey with her whenever we have the time. And leave your replays up there where people can catch your replays and do some shorts also because that gets you out there in the algorithm. You won't get paid for it until you get 1,000 subscribers. And you have to have so many watch hours. I don't even know what the watch hours now, but I believe it was around 40,000 or something like that when I came out here because I had my subscribers like a week before I had my watch hours. And then I had to wait 2 weeks to get the watch hours because everybody coming into the chat was not, all the subscribers were not coming into the chat. That's the way I'm trying to say. Pecan Tan say he hard headed. Just block him. Exactly. You can leave him on out if he won't leave you alone. Just let him go bye bye. Okay. Take him out. Thanks, everyone. I will pray about it first on the pay. I am thinking about bringing my Facebook following over. Oh, you have a Facebook channel also. Is it named the same thing? Gotta pray. Exactly. Talk to God about it. Because you might not want to mix the two because the people over here on YouTube are going to be a different breed of people than are over there on Facebook because Facebook has more stringent rules than YouTube. YouTube is kind of like wide open, as you see. I mean, anybody can get up there and just dog you and say anything and walk over you, lie on you. That's YouTube. But the same people can go on Facebook and they got a different commentary. Okay. Do you guys think I should combine the two or do it slow? I wouldn't. Now, other content creators are in here that might have a different idea. But most people, if they go on live on both channels, depending on what the topics are, they are, do two different cell phones, or either they'll have an app where they can go live on one app at the same time. But in my opinion, I would not combine. You see how fickle these people are over here? I wouldn't combine the two. 50 subs get you the live button. Oh, is that all you need now? It's just 50? Man, that done dropped it from 1,000 to 500. Oh, it used to be 500, I think, to go live. Because I think when I was going doing videos, I went way past 500. I was over 1,000. And people were saying, Miss V, you should go live. But I got used to dropping videos and I was really like a little leery of going live because I had never gone live before. Now I don't like dropping videos because I like to interact with the channel. Okay, he's gone. All right. I don't know why he chose to come over here. Um, Miss Aretha saying, Melissa Bean, I think you should do it on YouTube. Okay. Audrey said, don't leave me out, family. I subscribed. Okay. So she should be getting close to her 50 now. Alex said she was just waiting on the word. Okay. Thank you, Miss V in chat. You are so welcome, Melissa. Whatever we can do to help you out here on YouTube. Um, like I said, I don't walk around and carry beefs and bones and stuff like that with me. I do what I know is right in my heart and I move on. Because it only takes 1,000 on YouTube and 10,000 on Facebook. Yes, it's a lot, but it seems like you get to 10,000 faster on Facebook than on YouTube. To me, I don't know because a lot of people over there would share your work. Well, over here, it's just a mega few. Audrey, could you never be left out, family? Melissa Bean, you need a mod. I'm here as long as it doesn't interfere with Miss V's life, says Miss Audrey. So there's a mod right there for you. And B. Smith is saying you're welcome. Okay, y'all. It is now 12:24. We've been on here a long time, but I guess everybody on here have been able to express their feelings and just know that I'm okay with what I did. I have no regrets. I don't know where they're going, but I know where I'm going on this channel and not back over there to say anything. And I will not hold this conversation again tomorrow, no matter what has been said or what they say. It does not matter to me because I did not say anything negative against her, much less they. She wasn't even brought up over here. So to come out and do a live tonight, that's not cool. Not at all. But it's all good. Okay. So I'm gonna get off of here. You're right, Candy Crush. It's enough money for everyone. And I didn't come out here to do nothing but drop my content, get along with those I can, move on from those I can't. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So y'all have a good night. No, Alex, and that doesn't matter to us. Uh-uh. No, Miss V, once you get it to the algorithm on YouTube, it will be in every sector. Her story will be heard. Okay, Miss Aretha, y'all telling me something I don't know because I'm just really learning YouTube. So I'm going to sign off for tonight. Miss Audrey's saying night night by John Boy. So you know when Miss Audrey put the John Boy in there, it's all good. Thanks, Miss V. Great live chat, great comments and support. Yes, and I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming into the live tonight and for the support that you have given me and for all of the new subscribers and the new people coming into the chat. I think I've been out here long enough for you to know my personality, who I am, what I'm all about, what I would do, no matter who says what. And there's going to be more falling outs out here. It's just going to happen. It's the way YouTube is structured at this time. Y'all have a pleasant night. Love you much. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.